Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Convalescing Soul. So glad you could join me today. And from the White Light Oracle Guidebook, we are reading number 25, Theta of Venus. Theta? Theta or Theta? Theta? She looks like a sleeping princess, doesn't she? I really love the artwork of this deck. It's beautiful. In fact, did I even give credit to the artist? If not, I'm gonna have to, because it's very, very beautiful. I know that I remember when I first read in the book about the artist, or about this deck, they mention the artist that she worked with. The art of Andrew Gonzalez. So shout out to Andrew. It's very, very beautiful. And I'm sorry if I didn't recognize him earlier. Okay, 25. Let us begin. I feel like the music might be a tad bit loud. Okay. Attune yourself to higher consciousness by choosing to access the purest frequencies of love within. Acknowledge lower frequencies such as judgment, fear, doubt, or shame when they arise within or around you. But do not give them a foothold in your heart. You are ready for higher understanding. Sorry, I just had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb really quickly. You're ready for higher understanding, to see things in a new and more positive light. Some of you might be getting interrupted, or there might be a lot of interruptions in your day. For me to all of a sudden feel the need to put on a Do Not Disturb. Maybe some of you need to not be disturbed, not be interrupted. Just a thought. Allow your inner knowing to guide you on a unique, beautiful, and highly spiritual path. Venus is our morning and evening star, the stellar goddess and guardian of transitional awareness and higher consciousness of the heart. She is the way shower of light and fifth dimensional reality, also known as unity consciousness. Her spiritual guardianship of humanity will be complete when our mass consciousness is based on love, light, and divine feminine wisdom. When you connect with Venusian energy, it is an opportunity for increased love, magnetism, and spiritual charisma. A chance to shine your light and manifest your soul purpose with increased grace, synchronicity, and sacred artistry. My dog is breathing really loud right now because he's falling asleep. If you hear heavy breathing, it's not me. Are you sleepy, Finny? Her appearance in a reading signifies a time of creative and spiritual awakening. It is a reminder of the power of the heart and our ability to rise again after a time of karmic heaviness. The souls of Venus, her sons and daughters upon this earth, are not spiritually bound by the mass consciousness of the human collective. They naturally vibrate at a more loving frequency. They can be genuinely astonished by the cruelty, meanness, and displays of dominance that typify the dark side of human nature. Yet, they have chosen to temporarily incarnate and bind their souls temporarily to the laws of nature as they grow alongside their beloved earthly brothers and sisters. They share the higher resonance of their heart light, opening up the way for human evolution. The spiritual sons and daughters of Venus belong here, yet at an inner level, they know they are not from here. This oracle reminds you that you are not bound by the laws of this world, and that part of your higher purpose is to help heal, soften, and awaken humanity. Even if you find it hard to feel at home on Earth, perhaps sensing you are from the stars, Venus or otherwise, know you are meant to be here and that you belong in a very special way. There is a home here for you with the Earth Mother. You are loved and you are needed, and will attract whatever support you require to fulfill your destiny. Venus souls have a particular talent for creating beauty, working with light and spiritual energy, and calling to them whatever they want and need. You have your own healing journey, and part of that journey is your spiritual training in the ways of the earth at this time. This will teach you what is needed to heal yourself and others. You don't need to be afraid of the ways of the world. You are part of a spiritual team. Sorry, his breathing. You are part of a spiritual team that is here to help transform mass consciousness. My dog sighed. I felt the need to sigh or breathe deeper in the fact that the do not disturb, his breathing disturbing me feeling the need to get more air, makes me feel like I need to encourage you to breathe deeply, focus on your breath. Perhaps breathing exercises might be really beneficial to some of you who are listening to this message. Breath. I continue. Theta is the narrow range between 7 Hertz and 8 Hertz. Again, the breath, which we access during deeper meditations and light sleep, including the dream state. The brain enters this state during the in-between times, such as when we are falling asleep or waking up from deep sleep. These are moments in which our capacity to create our consciousness is heightened. At these times, we become aware of deep-seated programming and are able to heal by reframing it. During this state, you are conscious, yet your body is deeply relaxed. You see everyday realities through the inner spiritual eye and come to understand yourself and your life with spiritual insight. Put simply, you may see things differently when you are in a theta state, and your life may make much more sense to you. The appearance of this card, number 25, Theta of Venus, is a special reassurance from Spirit that everything is unfolding within the protective grace of divine love, even if sometimes it appears not to be so. It also indicates that you have the power to heal yourself and change your life for the better. This is your healing process. Find a place where you can relax, such as your bed or a lounge, and without being disturbed or distracted, place your hand on your heart and say the following prayer. I call upon the spiritual guidance which loves me unconditionally, and the higher guiding angels of Venus and Theta, that I may experience through grace, mercy, and compassion that which is most beneficial to my well-being for the greatest spiritual good of all sentient beings. It is now time to go through a relaxation process. You can do this in whatever way works for you, but you may like to use visualization and your breath to imagine you are softly and gently letting your mind settle into your body and your body settle into the earth. As you relax, feel increasingly still and rest your awareness in the present moment. Let your awareness continue to settle and rest deeper within, rather than focusing on what is happening around you. You may be aware of sounds, for example, like my dog breathing. But as you turn your awareness within, they will have less effect on you. Excuse me. You are neither fully alert nor fully asleep. You can be aware of the world around you, yet focused on nothing in particular. Impressions will come and go. Rest, drift, be in this in-between state of being for as long as you like. When you have had enough of this experience, ground yourself with some physical movements. You may not realize how far you have drifted out of everyday awareness until you begin to return to it. Take your time to ground yourself fully. You have completed your healing process. Thank you for joining me today and bearing with me and my sleepy dog. Love and blessings.